Hello friends, good morning. Day 3 and here I come with the status of my Sado starter. My starter looks completely dormant at this time. Day 3 it is typical. Often the starter goes dormant on day 3. You can see a layer of water on top and there are hardly any bubbles. However, I can see 4 to 5 bubbles only. So that is quite normal. Don't worry, your starter is still active and alive. However, it is not active as it was on day 1 and day 2. So it is quite normal, and the status might be the same even on the fourth day. But as I always say, it is nature at work, so you don't know what will happen next. So we'll be feeding 3 tablespoons of whole wheat flour and 3 tablespoons of water, and we'll be taking 2 tablespoons of the starter, whole wheat starter. But before taking the starter, just make sure you mix it really well, because we don't want that top layer of hooch to be our starter next. So just make sure to mix it really well and then add the starter. And when you mix your starter, when you mix this dough, then make sure you mix in or stir in only one direction. Mix in one direction, mix everything, mix really well, stir really well, and then keep it covered with another towel or cloth or tissue paper or a loose lid, and then mark the level with a rubber band or a marker. This is important because this will give you an idea about the growth of your starter. I don't expect my starter to grow today and even tomorrow. However, as I said, it's nature and you don't know what nature has in store. So just keep observing. I always stress on this. Keep observing your starter. Keep observing its rise, its fall. We don't want it to fall. So feed it before it falls. This observing your starter will give you a good idea about its rise and when it is expected to fall. So just feed it before it falls, so that there is no hooch formation or water formation, water level that you saw, water layer you saw, because the more hooch formation is there, the sourer your starter might get. So we want to make sure that our starter does not get sour. All my attempts are only to make a starter not too sour, because my first attempt at starter gave me a really sour bread that I was not happy with. So I stopped experimenting with that starter. However, now the second attempt gave me a very good starter and I experimented with it quite a few times. So I'm just sharing my experiences with you. I'm not a sourdough expert as of now. However, I'm just sharing my experiences with you. So starter going dormant is absolutely normal. Don't worry at all. Continue to discard and feed, mix in one direction always. The starter might look the same even on the 4th day, but 5th day onward, we may start to see its activity. Keep observing your starter. This is most important. I choose to discard the discard at this point because it does not smell too good. But we will start to use the discard when the smell of the starter feels pleasant to the senses. You may use a tall glass for the purpose. Keep changing the glass at every feed. Change the cloth as well, and feeds remain the same. 3 tablespoons of whole wheat flour, 3 tablespoons of water, and half of discard or 2 tablespoons of discard. See you in the evening after 12 hours. Since my starter is dormant, so I don't expect any much activity even after 12 hours. But starter is still active and kicking and rising and falling and doubling, then please feed it before it falls. If it does not look dormant at this stage, even on the 3rd day, please continue to feed it before it falls. Observe its rise and observe its fall as well, and feed it before it falls down. Feed it, the best time to feed it before the starter falls down. I hope this point is aptly clear in both cases. In the first case, like mine, you need to feed it after at least after 11 or 12 hours. And if your start in the other case, if your starter is still active and kicking and doubling and even tripling in size, please feed it before it falls down. So I'll be back with a status update on the second feed after 12 hours. Until then, take care. Bye bye.